Alright, so, as you all know, I got a new car. It's a 2017 WRX. Now, I haven't talked about it a lot in this channel. Not that I have other channels. But, so far, and I haven't really recorded a lot of it just because it was like, when I got it, it was kind of janky. It's been a few months. I've gotten a new Cobb air intake, the big SF. I've tuned it to Stage 1 Plus, and it came with some sort of catback. Not sure what type it is. The place I go to get it tuned, they looked at it and they're like, yeah, we have no idea. They didn't get on all that stuff. I have no idea what type of catback it is, but regardless, there is a catback on it. So today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going in, putting in some big old bumping subs and some, and the third brake light. So the thing that goes like right there. If you're a Subi guy, you probably know what I'm talking about. But for those who aren't like car people, you'll see as we install it. I'm not a car guy. Like I like cars. Like I appreciate them a lot, but I don't know how to work on them. So this is all an adventure. We'll see how it goes. We got freaking master electrician over here. Cam.
What's up?
He's the one I'm subs from. He had subs in his old car, took them out, he crashed it. And so now I'm paying him to grab them and throw them in the car, and we'll see what happens. So, everything should be done pretty well, and we're waiting for Noah. I don't know where he is, and I don't know how helpful he's going to be, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Onwards. So, here we got the big SF. You can't really see the actual intake because it's in that housing. But regardless, it's there. Everything else is bare bones, stock. So there's nothing really special under the hood. I haven't done much to this car. So yeah, we got a little access port, little Cobb access port. And yeah. I'm gonna be putting a lot of money into this thing, so it should be interesting. Is that Duncan's? You got donkeys? Uh-huh. How's the car running? Mid. She's a little more quiet now, huh? Yeah. So here's all the hardware. The big old SAB. And they got a new head unit too. This is what I'm really excited for. Because the stock head unit that comes in the 2015 up, WRXs and STIs, maybe even Imprezas, I don't know. They're not that great. Like, they're cool. They're like touchscreen and stuff, but I want something that's more compatible with like AirPlay, just because like compatibility is like more compatible. I'm most excited for the head unit, and obviously the sub's gonna be cool because we're gonna be bumping. But then we got this little bad boy here. We can over out. This is what I'm gonna be doing, or try to do. That's the light. So I got the Spaz, the F1 version. So this is gonna go right in there, somehow. I have no idea how. We're gonna figure it out though. And so then, oh boy, when I hit the brakes, it's gonna be like, you'll see. It's gonna be cool. Let's get to it. Do I have instructions? I'll find the video. I just absolutely destroyed this clip. It's a goner. So, I guess the next thing will be replacing clips. So,
alright, what do we got going on over here?
We're trying to finagle the dangle, but the dangle is too big and the finagling is not dangling.
I hate when that happens.
Dude, I can't dangle the finagle, but I can't finagle the dangle, but I can dangle the finagle, you know what I mean? So, basically, there's this bracket, right, that you have to install in there. I've already put it in, but I gotta screw it in now, and my fingers are too large to get in there, so I might have to just take the whole bumper off and then put it in. But I really don't want to put...
Is that what all the videos are saying?
They said you can do it easily without having to take the bumper off, but
easily, I think their definition of easily and my definition of easily are two very different things.
Mm-hmm.
You can see in there, kinda, right here, where my fingers are. That's a bracket that I just put in. I should just pull it out. There you go. So this, you're good. This is This is just the bracket that holds the whole light unit. I gotta install it behind everything, but as you can see, there's stuff in the way. And this only gets pulled out so far.
Want me to try to pull it out? Let you do it.
I think I'm just gonna take it off. It's only like 2 more clips on each end.
Does this need to come off?
No.
Alright, so I finally got the bracket in after like 20 minutes. She's in there. I just got a snap clip. The other side should be meant. I had to take the sweatshirt off. I was getting hot. I was getting sweaty. This is a pain. And I took the watch off. You know it's real when you take the watch off. What we got here? We got some OEM.
OEM, not OEM.
Oh, what about that? What's that? OEM?
Yeah, that's junk.
That's OEM. That's junk.
OEM? Yeah, trash. Got the only big boys use instructions. Too bad Cam doesn't know how to read.
You can register it.
Alright, so I got her in there. Fitment's pretty good. It's a little rickety. The light's in there. It's a little wobbly, which I don't really like. But I mean, it's not a huge deal. I'll probably just have to tighten it down a little bit more. But it's in there. I just gotta wire everything. And, not looking forward to that. Alright, so the light's in. Had to tear everything out in the back. So now you have. I didn't realize I got this. This is just like an extra harness basically that I got that connects to the wiring coming from like your ECU up front to the front of the car to your rear lights. So all you have to do is buy or get this like plug and play basically, and it just acts as instead of hard wiring everything together, it acts as like a thingy, freaking the thing that goes in between to connect everything instead of like taking this and hard wiring into that. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about, but I think you guys will get the idea. This is actually really simple. Figure it out. I just don't know how to crimp wire, so we're gonna figure out how to do that. So I crimped all that stuff, plugged her in, easy plug and play is in, all the way it's secure. So now that light is all wired, and we're gonna call and see if it works. Hopefully nothing blows up because we have a lot of stuff unplugged, but Cam says it shouldn't.
Cam knows best.
Yeah, he's an electrician. 2 clicks, baby. Wait a minute. Okay.
She's blinking.
It is?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's on the staggered mode. Yeah, she's working. You want to see it?
Yeah, dude. Oh, dude, this is sick. I've been wanting this light for a long time. I know it's not a big deal, but.
Ready?
Yep. Oh, yep. She's freaking mint, buddy. Word.
You see how it does it with stop?
Oh, what? Hold the brakes longer? Oh, okay. That's nice.
It's like 6 blinks and it stops over there.
Yeah. Dude. This is mint. This is sick. Normally they come with a cover that goes here. But when I got the car, there was no cover. It was just this. I just don't like how it's like wobbly in there. That's my biggest thing. But like everything's bolted in, like.
I mean, yeah, it's not going anywhere.
Hopefully. Alright, let's see what else you guys have been doing. Oh my god. It's a massacre in here. Dude, you're telling me this is terrifying seeing. New whip, who dis, you know what I mean? Alright, so basically, we're on the move right now. We gotta go get some more hardware. The light works, which I'm really happy about. But then we still need to like put the rear speakers in. We had to drill new holes for some of that, so that was kind of a pain. But the rear speaker should be in soon. We just gotta connect the wires. So in order to do that, we just gotta like, we're not hardwiring, but we need to basically refab some stuff. After that, we gotta run the line all the way back to the subwoofer in the rear. The subwoofer is actually, the speaker itself is actually cracked, so it's not a big deal. Like it still works, but I'm gonna go pick up a new one at Best Buy real quick. So I'm gonna put that in the unit, the housing unit, and then yeah. You said oops?
Yep.
I'd like to take this moment to tell you, I am not a mechanic. I am not anything to do. My profession does not revolve around cars at all whatsoever. This is a hobby, and I'm probably wrecking my car right now. Which obviously I care about. Like, I love this car. Trixie, she's my baby. Yeah, don't I'm an architect major. I have nothing to do with stuff like this. So I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright, time check.
6.
It's 6 o'clock right now. We just got back from getting all the stuff we need. I got a new so this sub is cracked. As you can see. So I got a new kicker sub. It's put in that housing unit or the box. So we gotta do that. Did you grab that? Oh yeah, Cam grabbed that bag. So then Cam got a heater, but I think he messed up because when he brought it inside and like unboxed it, it had the big ass. You know how like you just plug stuff in with like a regular outlet, and it's the bigger, yeah. And he started freaking out about that, and I don't know where he is, so I think Cam's a little upset about that. But I got my charger, so I can keep charging this freaking, keep the vlog going, and we're gonna be working through the night. So see what we can get done. Start going a little sideways. Dude, I think she's mint. Alright, everything is just about done. We put the sub is all wired in. I don't know if you can see it. Can't really see it. It's there though, I promise. Sub is wired in. We basically took the power and diverted it all along the side of the car, all the way down underneath to the front. Went through the firewall. So this is the, oh. Cam, did you unplug the sub? Well, basically, there's a wire that went through the firewall. There's a little hole down there, so. You know this isn't screwed down up here, right? Wait. No power. Now that's not good. Well, at least my light's working. It's like almost midnight right now. We've been working on this for so long. But we tried to mess with it. And basically, we think that enough power wasn't being diverted to the amp. Or the amp was basically taking up all the power. Or sorry, the sub was taking up all the power.
From the battery, yes.
Yeah.
From the quick start.
Yeah. So because of that, we weren't getting enough power to the speakers and to the head unit, and eventually the battery died. So I had to jump start real quick, and it's running now. The speakers kind of came back to life. We started to strip all the speakers again because we thought it was.
Electricity varies on heat, so when it's cold, the electrons are kind of like frozen, so it's running slow. And once it warms up, maybe it'll give it enough kick ass to do it.
But I don't know what I'm going to do in the future, though, if this keeps happening.
We're going to address it as the days come.
I got to order that rear, so it's going to be back anyways. Back at Cam's shop. I love cars. Don't mess with cars. You mess with cars, mess with you. It's day 2.
I left my meter at work, but I might just pick one up.
Are you ready for day 2?
Are you ready for day 2?
No. I just want it to work.
Yeah.
That sucks.
We brought this guy along now.
I just kind of forced my way into the operation here. Now that I've told you about how my truck has 2 batteries, it only has 1 battery gauge, you know, for like the voltage.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, how does that work? You know, is it just like average them? What does it do?
I don't know.
Yo, Cam, my truck has 2 batteries. How does it only have 1 battery gauge?
It's put in a series current, so.
Oh, okay. So
it's 12 and 12 make 24.
right.
Truck needs 24. So if you had them parallel, okay,
Yeah.
and you had them just jumping
Yeah.
parallel, contact to contact, then it would be 12. It would be 12 volts.
Right.
It would still be 12 volts. It would just have more
I think they're in.
power.
New plan. Cam thinks he figured out what was wrong. We think we found a solution, but we're not sure. There's only one way to find out, though. Life hack. If you go to buy water, just get the big old gallon.
You put
what is
premium in this?
this? Is this a gallon? 3 quarts?
No.
3 liters. How much is this?
It has 2 turbos in it, Billy.
Oh, okay. This says 3 quarts, 3 liters, so it's just under 3 quarts is 3/4 of a gallon.
No way.
Yup. That's why they're called
Quarts? Dude, I had no idea. That's sick.
That's how measurement works.
Dude, regular bottle of water is like $2. Poland Spring at least, like $1.79. This is $2.69. All right, you're getting a great value out of this. You know what I mean?
Bulk.
Exactly, dude.
Where you going, Noah? Stop running. Bro, you're running. Or if he hits some shit.
Is this a good spot? Is this a good spot? What you doing, buddy? Oh. Next door! Sorry, gotta go. Anything? It's red to red, right?
Yep.
Oh. Oh, stop. Alright, so we got all the door panels off again, and we're trying to just figure out if one of the wires are like touching metal, and we're like cleaning off all of the connections to make sure that it's not grounding out somewhere, and to make sure all the connections are good. Because all 4 speakers are allegedly connected to one another. So if one shorts out, they all short out, right?
This is part of the process. Just trust it. What's up?
So far, we've gotten 2 remounted. We're working on the 3rd one right now. It's about to go in. And all 3 speakers work right now. So it's just the passenger side rear that we're not sure about yet. And if they all work, then we're going to turn the sub on again and see what happens. We don't really know what's going to happen, though. I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, acne. Look at that. You see that? Oh. I thought acne went away when you become an adult. Billy, how old are you?
I'm 20.
Do you have acne still?
I got a shit ton of it. 2 rounds of Accutane, that shit does not fix it. Made it better.
Maybe you're not an adult.
I mean, that's possible.
Cam, how old are you?
21.
Do you have acne?
Not really.
Oh.
Did you ever have acne, though?
No.
See, he's just a fucking little bitch. He got good genetics and whatnot.
So, we figured it out. It was that door speaker. It was basically like that speaker was the contacts were touching the outer rim of the hole, which is all metal, so it was grounding out. We're testing out. Cam just turned the sub on. It seems to be working. He's just got to dial it in now. I'm really glad we were able to figure this out today, and I didn't have to wait because I'm very impatient, and it was really annoying. So we're about to turn this thing up like max volume to like dial everything in.
Ready?
Yeah.
Max?
Alright, turn it up.
It's like shaking the whole car!
That's wow, this thing can handle all the power. Better than the Civic could. I couldn't handle all the sub power in the Civic.
Alright, so subs are in. They work great. I'm really happy with them. I'm really excited about it. This is like just the beginning of what I want to do to this car. And by this summer, hopefully this summer, we're going to be doing a lot of cool stuff. So as I'm editing this video, I realize I never give you guys a true test or like show you guys like a sound check of what the subs actually sound like. I wasn't able to get a test before, and I wish I did that. However, we're gonna go outside. We're gonna go check the subs, and I'm gonna show you guys like what it sounds like, what it looks like in the light, really quick to end the video. Nice. Alright, so this is the new head unit. I got the Alpine, as you guys saw. Everything's like wired. So this is like the cord. You'll see once it boots up. So this is what it looks like for the home screen. Automatically goes to Apple CarPlay. Boom. And this is just the generic Apple CarPlay home screen. Like I said before, the main reason I got it was so it's compatible. So now we'll open up the trunk, get a look at the sub while the car heats up. So there she is. That's what she looks like. It's just a 10-inch kicker sub. Everything's wired in the back, and it goes underneath this panel all the way down and up the front, like I said earlier. So now, if you guys want to hear it. So the thing is, with the sub, it takes a second to like kind of like boot up. Normally what happens is I'll turn the car on, I'll put my phone in, I'll play music, and it'll take about 5 seconds, and the music has to be up loud enough in order for the power to reach the sub, if that makes sense. So if I go below like volume, say, I think it's around 15, the sub isn't going to kick in. It'll only play through the front and rear speakers, door speakers. But once I go above like 15, 16, it's enough juice to like kind of get the sub going, and that's when you really hear it. And it does conk out at a certain point too. It has an automatic safety off at around, for me, my power output can be up to volume 24, I believe. And then that's when it will shut off by itself. So we'll just play a quick song here. So it conked out around 33, and so now the automatic safety just turns it off, and then you have to wait a couple of seconds for it to turn back on once you like bring the volume back down. But yeah, so that's the sub. Really like it. The Alpine head unit's really awesome. Shout out to Cam. Thanks for the help, man. Thanks for the subs and everything else. And I'll see you guys next time. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment and stuff like that. That'd be cool. Okay, bye.